Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. Okay, we are still here with Paula and Sharon. Now, before we forget, which we cannot, we would be remiss, tell us about the event coming up.
So we have a local event coming up here in town May 11th, and it's going to be over at the American Legion. And we'll have more information on our local website, which is oakhart.calentier.org. And we'll have fighting, similar to what we're going to be showing in a little bit. We'll be having archery activities, arts and sciences competitions, and a whole lot of fun.
It sounds like fun.
Yes. Good for the whole family?
Yes, absolutely. We'll have children's activities even for the kids, as well as lots of things for the adults to be doing.
Which is awesome. And we're going to see a live demonstration here in just a second. But first, let's talk about some of the weaponry that they would use back then. Can you tell us a little bit what we have here?
Yes, my second favorite thing to do in the SCA after music is archery and thrown weapons. I especially love to throw the axes.
Can I hold one?
Absolutely. Okay? Don't throw it at your cameraman.
Oh! There you go.
There we go.
Yes, they are designed not to come off that way, but they do come off that way.
Okay.
Oh, wow. It has some heft to it.
Yes.
Yeah, it has to spin rapidly so that it will
hit the target?
Yeah, hit the target.
There we go.
And bite into it when it gets there.
Oh. And what are these?
These are a type of knife called kukris. And they're balanced so that they spin similar to the axes.
Okay.
This is not the only type of knife that is thrown in the SCA. It's just a kind that I am fond of.
Okay.
And we have a gentleman in the SCA who manufactures those. Very popular in Calentier. We also throw spears. Many of our events, pretty much any outdoor event, will have archery activities. Some also have the thrown weapons. We're shooting at targets, often at various distances, 20, 30, 40 yards. Sometimes way back, clout shoots. We shoot them high in the air and maybe shooting at like 80 or 100 yards.
Wow.
Those are interesting. We shoot recurves. We shoot longbows. We shoot crossbows. We do not shoot compound bows.
Okay.
It's all traditional archery, and always with wooden arrows.
Okay.
This one does not look particularly period. We often like to make them colorful so that it is easy to tell our arrows from someone else's when we're pulling them out of the target.
Yeah.
So I chose to make these in Calentier colors, purple and gold.
I love it. It's fascinating to get a look at this, but we have some demonstrators right behind us.
Yes.
What was going to be happening?
So they're going to be doing some just standard SCA fighting. They pretty much are able to do full force fighting because of the type of weapons they use. Instead of using actual pointed swords, they use rattan weapons that will give you the same impact as you would as if you were using a sword, but is a whole lot safer.
Okay.
And can you introduce us to our fighters and our...
So our fighter marshal is Shane, and he's going to watch the fighters to make sure that they do everything safely. And then we have Dane and Joel are going to be doing our fighting.
Okay.
All right.
Take it away, gentlemen. I'm guessing there's different technique that you need to use, or there's rules to this?
Yes. So the reason that Joel went down to his knees is because he took a shot to his leg, and to simulate that would be an injury, he goes to his legs to show that. Now, so Dane took a head shot, I think. Basically, if it's an injury that's hard enough that you would have been seriously hurt, then to simulate that, then you go all the way to the ground.
Okay. And do they make their own shields? Is that something that's part of the
pretty much everything you see them wearing, either they have made or someone else within the SCA has made. We try to have everything. Yes. So, and since the ground is kind of wet, they may not go all the way to the ground.
Totally fine.
To simulate what's going on. But yes, it involves a lot of art as well as the fighting when you're going into making everything you need to be safe to actually be able to do the fighting.
Well, I know you said they're rattan, but it sounds loud and powerful what
yes,
they're doing. Like,
yes, yeah. The impact onto the shields is
he okay?
definitely
they are going at it. Oh wow.
Is he okay?
Is he okay?
I'm not sure. He
Okay.
may have taken a
Okay.
blow to the wrong place. I'm not sure.
Okay.
There we go. Let's get the details of the event one more time.
Okay, it's May 11th here in town, and if you go to oakcart.calentier.org, that has all of the information. The event is called St. George and the Dragon, and there's going to be fighting similar to what you saw here, as well as archery activities, and there's going to be a feast in the evening, so that's always a lot of fun.
Do you eat with your hands?
Good question. No.
Okay,
we
just
use
checking.
utensils.
I'm just saying.
We use
They use the
utensils.
utensils that we saw.
Okay, there we go.
Spoons, yeah. We have forks and knives and everything. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much. It's good to see
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
guys so much. That was amazing. Don't go anywhere. So much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this.